Every aspirant knows this feeling. You make a new study plan, you feel extremely motivated, you wake up early, you study for hours. And for the first 2 or 3 days, everything goes perfectly. But then suddenly your motivation drops. You start missing study sessions. The timetable slowly breaks, and within a week, you stop following it completely. If this has happened to you, you're not alone. Today is day 6 of the series 7 Days, 7 Problems Decoded. We are decoding a very common problem, starting strong but quitting too soon. First, let's understand why this happens. This problem is not about laziness. It is actually about how motivation works in the brain. When you create a new study plan, your brain releases dopamine. Dopamine creates excitement and motivation. That's why the first few days feels amazing. But motivation is temporary. When motivation fades, only habits and realistic systems keeps you going. The real mistake most aspirants make is this. They create very ambitious plans. 10 hours of study, 5 subjects in one day, 0 breaks. But when the plan becomes impossible to maintain, the brain gives up and the cycle repeats again. Now let's talk about the hidden problem. There is another hidden problem. Many aspirants depend completely on motivation, but motivation is not reliable. Some days you will feel energetic, some days you will feel tired, some days you will feel distracted. If your study system only works when you feel motivated, it will fail very quickly. Successful aspirants don't rely on motivation. They rely on simple daily systems that work even on low energy days. Now let's talk about practical strategies to stay consistent. First, start smaller than you think. Psychology research shows that small habits are easier for the brain to maintain. Instead of starting with a 10-hour study plan, start with something manageable. For example, 3 focused study sessions. When the brain experiences success, it becomes easier to continue the habit. Consistency grows from small beginnings. Second, focus on systems, not motivation. Motivation is temporary, but systems create consistency. A system can be something simple like study at the same time every day. Use a timer for focused study sessions. Keep your study desk ready in advance. When studying becomes part of a routine, you don't need to rely on motivation anymore. Third, expect low motivation days. One mistake many aspirants make is expecting perfect consistency. But every preparation journey includes slow days. Instead of quitting on those days, reduce the workload. Even studying for 1 hour keeps the habit alive. Because the biggest enemy of success is not slow progress, it is stopping completely. Fourth, track progress daily. Tracking progress creates psychological momentum. At the end of each day, ask yourself, did I complete my planned tasks? Even small wins matter. Each completed task tells your brain, I am moving forward, and that builds long term motivation. Starting strong is easy, but staying consistent is what truly matters. Anyone can study for 2 days with motivation, but success belongs to those who keep going, even when motivation disappears. So, if your study plan has failed before, don't worry, start again. But this time, start smaller. Stay consistent and take one small step every day because that's how big exams are cleared. Small steps every single day.